And one of my favorite guests that's been here in the studio is a gentleman by the name of Stani Kulichev. He founded an incredible DeFi protocol called Aave, and he has actually over 2,000 NFTs on his phone that he was showing me when he was here in the studio. And I wanted to play a clip from Stani with him talking about what is the actual value in NFTs and why we've seen this really skyrocket. So here's a quick clip of Stani Kulichev.
People actually trade, even signatures, that's one example, but people also like trade art that is worth of millions and millions of dollars. And there's even provenance where, if some person owned art before you that is kind of like well-known curator, for example, that might increase the price when you buy it afterwards. Right. The same way as if I own an NFT, but everything is in transparent and immutable in a blockchain and verified. You can verify that that signature came from a person of a publicly known account compared to, for example, a signature in a painting. Like, how do I know that the Mona Lisa is actually done by the right person, or let's say some other kind of like a thing, art piece? Essentially, like, everything is visual for us, like, and we build the value. We people, like, the painting isn't like, it's a beautiful painting, for example, but the value is because we give the value. If you choose to give the value for signatures, the value is there. If you give the value to curtains, like, they will be valuable. I don't know why a painting costs millions of dollars, but curtains can't like cost like millions of dollars. It's all about where we direct the value, like, as a communities.
I love how Stani talks about NFTs, and he's really passionate about it. And like I said, he owns over 2,000. He was showing them off to me when he came into the studio. And even though his business isn't in NFTs, he's such a crypto native that he realizes this is the future, and it's part of who he is as a person. And it's great to be contacted with people like this. We've got such amazing content from some of the best in the business all over the world that are doing these things. And now I want to talk about point number 2 today, which is what is the metaverse and why is it so important? So let's get into this. When Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg announced that they were rebranding his entire company to a new name called Meta in October 2021, the world finally sat up and took notice of developments around the metaverse. And since then, we've seen global operators, they've begun to quietly invest in these virtual environments, with brands ranging from Nike and Walmart to Amazon, all recognizing that the metaverse really is a playground of the future.